wanted to know is how many virgins are here? I want everyone's a virgin to raise their hand. Raise your hand and be proud. Welcome to the HEATHERFEST family. I love having you guys all in my backyard. Welcome, welcome. And how many people here are from Norton?
Norton.
Woo! Awesome. When I first had this, there would be like 6 people. And I love having more Norton people. What about the Facebook page Norton Neighbors? There we go. So I just wanted to take a few minutes here to talk about the charities. For those of you that are new, this is what it's all about. It's about these musicians come and they play for very little. They practically do it, some of them, for gas money. And it's so we can raise money for charities that are important to a lot of us, really important to me. And I just want to quickly go over a few of them if you guys hadn't been following the website. So one of them is Needs. They do service dogs for veterans. They're based here in Massachusetts. They do service dogs for service dogs and the trauma assistant dogs as well. And what I do is they have them for all different types of people, but I like to fund the one for the service guys. Vested Interest in Canines. They've been here for years. They're right back there. There's a tent back there. I'd love for you to go visit them. They do have a raffle. I have committed to 2 vests, and I think that will bring me to either 18 or 19 that you guys have helped get. So thank you. And they are having a raffle, and it's going to be ending at 5. So he will be coming, Mark will be coming up here when they've drawn it, and he'll be announcing it. So go back and buy your tickets and support them. The Beagle Freedom Project, they were one of my charities a couple of years ago, but what they do is so great. They negotiate with laboratories to secure the release of dogs and other animals and give them a chance at a normal life that after they've been just used for lab animals. I mean, they're just in cages, and then when they were done and they had no eyes and no legs and no bones, they put them to sleep. So what they're doing with these laboratories is negotiating to get the dogs when they still can have a life, and they can place them in foster homes. So I love what they do, so I chose them again this year. Another one is the Travis Roy Foundation. And it's a little off because it's usually animal charities that I'm doing, or servicemen or first responders. But 40 years ago, I had a traumatic spinal cord injury. And the Travis Roy Foundation, they're dedicated to enhancing the lives of individuals with spinal cord injuries and their families. This was a BU student who was playing hockey, and he got smashed against the boards, and he was paralyzed in an instant. And you know, I had a really similar accident, and it's a miracle, and I'm so lucky to have a normal life. So I think it's important to donate to them, so those people that were less fortunate than me. And since it's my 25th anniversary and it's my 40th anniversary of my accident, I thought it would be fitting. Thank you. The 9 Lives Cat Shelter. I used to just have everybody save their bottles. We sort the bottles in cans, so please don't throw any deposit bottles in the trash. We give them hundreds of bottles in cans. We have a big trailer over by the grills that we put all the cans in. And please take a look at the big roaster back there, because one of the volunteers who just happened to be coming to pick up the pig roaster last year, he also does welding. And he looked at it and he said, "Would you let me patch this for you, you know?" And I said, "Absolutely." And he brought me the most kick-ass cooker you could ever imagine. It's just absolutely beautiful. I mean, that's HEATHERFEST love, right?
Yeah.
Right? That's what it's about. So please, they have a donation can back there as well. There are 2 of the volunteers there that they work tirelessly. I wanted to just say a little bit, but since there's so many people from Norton here, they're celebrating their 22nd year. They're all volunteer. There's no paid staff. All the cans and bottle deposit from HEATHERFEST will be donated to them. I'm also gonna pledge a donation to them because their volunteers come and they volunteer here, and they don't just sit here for a while and give me an hour or two. They come for days, kicking butt, and they're over there for about 10 hours at that hot grill. So thank them, give them a hand, go make a donation, and bring all your bottles and cans over there. They're also having a yard sale. It's going to be on 84 Hill Street where the shelter is on Saturday, 9/14, from 9 to 2. Don't have my glasses on. And we're starting a new one this year. This we just decided today, thanks to Darlene, one of my volunteers. She's cruising around with Red Sox cups. And a lot of you don't know why there are Red Sox cups here. And I am a psycho Red Sox fan, and I go to a lot of games. And what I do after the games is anybody who comes with me to a game, I make them go cup hunting with me. All right? And so we go cruising through the crowd after the game, and we collect cups. And when we bring them back here, we do wash them, by the way, just to let you know. We wash them. And we're reselling them. And all of the proceeds, if you buy a Red Sox cup, all of the proceeds this year, we're going to do to an animal charity in the Bahamas. So please, even if you don't want a cup, you can donate. The girls will be around. They'll be coming through the crowd. And thank you once again. And also, the mosquitoes. I know a lot of people are worried about it. I just want you all to know that I believe it's over here. There's a whole bag or a basket of mosquito spray. Hopefully you brought some. The town has actually done aerial spraying twice, and I have had somebody here, Honest Pest Services, and they're sponsored. They're one of my sponsors. They've done 3 treatments over the past 10 days, all organic, being good to our birds and our bugs, and they've gone all the way past the fire pit. So past the fire pit, you might experience a little more, but enjoy the woods, enjoy the fire. And I've had at least 30 people come up to me and ask me if they could address the rumor. So the rumor is that everybody thinks that I was only going to do this for 25 years. No, that's not happening. Can I keep going and bring love. And I really, really, really appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much. Thank all these amazing musicians. And a little while later, I'm going to be doing some pictures. And I want all of the volunteers at one point, and I'll be bugging you and screaming, but it's going to be at 4:50. I want all the volunteers on stage so we can get group shots. And then the photographer's going to come up here on stage, and I want all you guys I'll be here and the volunteers, but I want everybody else to come around because I want to show all of you guys on my cover page and my Facebook page. So please come and join us when we welcome you up here to take a picture. Thank you very much, guys.